You know, you were spitting. You were spitting, and they never really gave you credit for your lyrics and spitting. They look at you as you so big.
21 million albums.
Cool. Yeah,
somebody gave credit for something.
No. I'm just saying, as an MC, as a spitter, he was spitting.
I take the bag.
You listen to his shit. He was spitting, and they never really gave you credit lyrically.
But you know what? It always felt a little different because I try to find my place in everything in life.
Oh, you
find my place. You see what I'm saying? It don't matter what I'm in. Find my place. And I hate to tell people to stay in their place because I don't want it to be like you can't grow. But if I find my place, I'm gonna stay in my place. You know what I mean? And I found my place. And it's not about, I tell you, give me my bag now. Bring my flowers to the grave. I don't give a shit about none of that because flowers die. You know what I'm saying? I need my bag now. So if you bring me my shit now, I'll worry about everything else. I ain't never really worried about credit because all the people that I fuck with. Like just knowing that y'all good people, we good people, knowing I got this woman right here and everything else underneath the table, I ain't worried about it. On the surface, like this man said, 21 million, but that was in 2 albums. They ain't even count the rest of the albums.
They ain't count the country song and all that
Right.
shit. You was country before country.
2003. And
What's that song with the country song?
Tim
McGraw.
over and over.
Over and over again is one of my favorite songs too.
Yeah. And that was in 03, 04. And Universal told me I was crazy. I was coming off of Nellyville. They had just cut me a $13 million check. And I said, yo, I want to do a country song. They passed the fuck out. Why? You coming off of Nellyville. You just had Dilemma, Hot in Here. Now you want to do country. Yes, because I'm lining up my avenues. I know if I land all of these different avenues, doors are going to start closing. And if this door is closed, this door is open. If this door is closed, this door is open. I got all those #1 singles and they all on every different format. Country, rhythmic, top 40.
I love that.
R&B.
But when you heard Nelly, I want you. Nelly, I need you. Nelly, I want you. What you thinking?
Listen,
Nah, that was a little before my time. You know what I'm saying? That was, when did Dilemma come out? When did Dilemma come out?
Track is crazy.
Yeah, that was before my time.
Before.
So
yeah.
So
that
you was
gotta
just
pass.
watching the video like, oh, I need this guy. This guy. And what's the story with, because I want the real story because I've never heard you explain this, right? The Fabulous record. I hear it every day of my life with Tamir. If there's one record I hear every single day of my life, whether maybe I listen to the old school stations, I don't know, but the joint with Tamir, I can't escape that.
So into you.
Right.
But what happened with you?
This is what happened. Me and Fab did the record, right?
Oh, so you did it first with him?
No, yes. I did it first with him. They got the clearance, I'm assuming, from Tamia to redo it because it was originally her song. So Into You was her song. So he asked me to do the hook. We went and did the hook. He wanted to shoot a video. I don't mean to talk about the past, but
Didn't want to clear.
He didn't want to clear. He did not want to clear me being in the video. So they was like, yo, what sense does it make to go with this single and we can't shoot a video? Right. So they went back to Tamia and asked if she would do the video. And then they put 2 versions out. So mine was on the radio and then they had...
Sis, I go all around the world with you and I watch you perform that record and I said, this must have been her record. Because you ain't singing nobody else's records and you sing that song so passionate on tour.
Thank you.
And I be like, did they steal this shit from her? Like, did she write this shit? Like, I knew there was a story behind this one record. Because you do it in every show. And I'm like, I tell Lorena too, I was like, yo, man, I think Ashanti, that was her record. They took it from her. You know, I seen some crazy shit about, what's the J.Lo? I just seen it. It's one of them internet where you say, Joe, stop.
God.
But it was one of them. So you're gonna see me on my own.
Love Don't Cross a Thing? Even if you bro, my love.
It was Shantae Moore's record.
Oh.
And Rodney Jerkins produced it for her, but he told her to make it the #1, the first single. She didn't go with it at the first single, and he gave it to J.Lo. J.Lo took off with that shit.
Ooh, wow.
Lord have mercy.
That's like them stories.
Yeah. That's almost like Always on Time. You know that Brandy was supposed to do that. Yeah. Brandy was supposed to do it. I happened to be in the studio. Put Ashanti on there and see what happens.
Ashanti always sounds good at that point. Because you know J.Lo was supposed to be What's Love.
Yes, I remember when you told me that. That was back in like, we was not a Zoom, Ustream, we was on something, and I didn't know that. Remember, we were talking.
No, that's the truth.
I didn't know that.
First of all, let's just say rest in peace, Irv.
You know, I was supposed to be on We Are the World.
Who took the record, Jada? Who took your spot?
I was supposed to do Bruce Springsteen part. You know, they called Bruce. Man.
I'm telling you.
It was a toss-up. They took Bruce, though.
I'm telling you what happened, right? So I get to they call me, Irv Gotti and Ja Rule, 3 a.m. I go to the studio. This studio was out of my pay grade too. It was one of them big shits with the big, like the Hit Factory, the speaker, like
big ass SL boards.
I've been recording in bummy studios my whole life. I get up in there like this, so they press the thing, and it's then what's love? Right, she's on it. And he's like, the Latino connection. You and your sister J.Lo. This will be life-changing. He's selling me all this shit. And I'm like, yo, but what's up with the girl on the, she sounds perfection. So I be having this thing called like demoitis. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Don't play with it. Don't change the shit. Don't
just like that.
Leave it like
Mix
that.
it like that.
Know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. We did Lean Back, Scott Storch sent a mix, and he added bells to it and all shit. I was like, oh, no. I want the demo.
What is that?
Like, I don't, if it's
That's
a hit,
real
it's a
thing.
hit.
No,
Demoitis is
So
a
I
real thing.
said we leave her, and it was the best call.
Demoitis is fire, because I've been at it. I didn't have a name for it.
No, what it is, you know what you're doing. And
You
when
like it the way you like it.
This is a hit.
But is it any worse feeling in the world than when they send it back and it sounds nothing
like the original?
I'm not gonna say the Lean Back sounded nothing like the original. He just added like cowbells and shit, and I was like, yo, bro.
You know, Knock Yourself Out, the one that the world here ain't the one that I went to Virginia and sat with Pharrell and did.
He changed the beat?
The whole shit.
Oh, yeah, no.
Rest in peace. Not it's the whole. I know about post-production. This was, I rhymed on the whole
It's like it's a whole nother song.
I was mad as hell, man. Ice Pick, rest in peace. Shout out to Pharrell.
Yeah.
They like, trust me. I'm like, no. I don't trust me. This is not, it's a whole nother. And it still came.
It hit.
A lot of times you got to go with your gut, but sometimes it pays to
not too
to
many
hear somebody
times
out though
switch
too.
up or work.
Well, it depends on it depends on who it is, because
you could trust
some
Pharrell,
people.
though.
Yeah,
You know Pharrell.
some people they know what they doing. You know what I mean? But a lot of times, you got to go with your gut. I had things switched up again. Shit, my first single, Country Grammar. Again, I never heard the radio version. Never heard boom, boom, The chorus was going down, down, street sweeper, going down, down, yo street in a Range Rover, street sweeper, cocked, ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa, what? Listen to it, pow. Light it up and take a puff. Pass it to me now. Never in my life heard boom, boom, down, down, baby, your street in a Range Rover, boom, boom, ready to clean version.
That's the clean.
Never heard it. I cried.
Where the words at?
They are trying to ruin me. I knew it. And I ain't gonna even lie. Boy, listen, I blamed it on New York. See, they don't know country music. I swear to God. I swear to God.
My favorite Fat Joe shit is We Thuggin'. That's my favorite shit. Man, listen, you said, got the mink on, same color the range. I was like, yeah, that nigga Puerto Rican. He said, got the mink on, same color the range. That's my shit right there.
Let me tell you about that, right?
That's Kelly, right?
Yeah,
that's that
yeah.
shit.
Well,
we thuggin', rolling on thuggin'.
Pun had passed away, right? I never met R. Kelly. At the time, R. Kelly's a god. People just really, we talking about fame
And now, God forbid, he was doing them songs right now with Instagram and TikTok and all that. Like, he was like, he only rocked with Biggie and I think Nas at the time, right? So Pump passes away. You know, I'm depressed. I'm going through my stuff. I think it was All-Star Weekend. And I walk up in there and R. Kelly's at the game. Like, R. Kelly was like, I don't even know how to explain it to you. And maybe in Chicago, he was regular. They knew him. But for us, we never really seen him like that. And when you see him, he was like, yo, Fat Joe. I was like, yo, Fat Joe, Joe. So
Message.
I walk over and I'm like, yo, what's up? I'm like really confused, like how R. Kelly knows me. Rest in peace, Big Pun. I love you, Puerto Ricans. I grew up with the Puerto Ricans. In fact, R. Kelly introduced me to Kato from Chicago.
Wow.
He was down with the Puerto Ricans and the Mexicans, and R. Kelly, he got some serious juice out there, right? So
It's apple juice.
yeah. So he
That's not the right shit to say, Lo.
No.
No, he does not have. No, we're not gonna do that. That's the wrong one.
That's not it.
That's what they serve at, man.
Could we do this? Right. So the long story short, he tells me, y'all want to do a song with you. At the time, I'm super street gangster. Like I haven't crossed over. I ain't the Fat Joe I am now, right? So I grab his shoulder. I said, don't lie to me. Don't tell me you're doing the song. I'm not the one. If you say right now you was just joking, it's cool. But don't tell me you're doing the song and you ain't doing the song. Nah, I fucks with you, this, that. Matter of fact, I'm going to be in Orlando, come down. At the time, I didn't even fly. So I drive down to Orlando. So Ron G, shout out Ron G. Ron G, because no one would give me a hit beat. No one. If I went to the track masters, I went to the guys who made all the hits, they would give me fucking Locks, Mobb Deep, Fat Joe beats. Nobody ever thought I was going to have a commercial hit. Nobody. And I knew all the hit makers. They just wouldn't give it to me. If I told them to give me something, they'll give me I Shot You or something. They won't give me that. So Ron G was like, yo, I made some
all
beats.
hits that he's saying.
No. I mean like hardcore.
Yeah.
Street,
Gangsta
you know, before
shit.
Don Carter Jr., all that shit was hard,
Top
grimy.
40 joints. You talking
Grimy, I'm talking about a frisbee, bro, with with a new audience, right? Not guys with razors in their mouth,
The
right?
shit with the R&B hook on it.
Shit. So I remember I'm in front of Jimmy's Cafe. Ron G meets me. He gives me a beat CD, and we dug it and bit. We start running around the car, the truck. Yo. We knew immediately it was crazy. So I drive down to Orlando. It's a true story. When I get in the studio, R. Kelly is there. The track masters is there. So I'll play him. We dug him with both verses. Joe Crack and everybody in the room. These all New York guys was with him, right? They looking like, oh shit, we never heard Crack rap like that, like a R&B, hip hop, right? So he immediately dives off the couch and he got like he's bugged out. Like, just be clear, right? He's so much of a genius, he's bugged out. So he grabs a tape thing and he goes, woo, 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 woo. And I'm like, yo, and then he goes, cool. So I play it for him. He was like, yo, that shit is fire. He always talk like smooth, like, yo, that shit fire right there, yo. You know, this and that, but I can't do it now. I said, what? He said, my teeth hurt. My teeth hurt. Right? So now, this is Fat Joe.
The gangster.
This is the gangster. This is the shot of my life. So I'm looking at him and said, what? He said, teeth hurt, man. I can't do it. So I'm like, I drove 20 hours. I'm like, looking at him, this, that. Then he gets up and walks out a door. He disappears out of the door. Now I'm there. 30 minutes, an hour. Like, I'm trying to tell you, I was really, really super gangster hood. I was not polished. I'm like, man, fuck that. I get up, I open the door. When I open the door, it's 3 a.m. There's a fucking dentist working on his teeth with the chair back in the studio at 3 a.m.
Man, get the fuck
on God. In the studio, I felt so bad because I'm trying to go beef with him. Right? Because I'm thinking he trying to play me or something. The man got a dentist at 3 a.m. I wasn't on that level of luxury or something. I never seen no shit like this. I felt bad. Yo, I told you, my teeth hurt, Joe. This. I closed the door. Oh, I said, yo, I'm sorry. So we go to the hotel. Actually, not even a hotel. The shit was like a motel. You know them shits with the doors outside? The Orlando's.
Had an extended
Orlando's hotel. The shit with the door, La Quinta Inn and shit like that. So we up in there. It's like 4 or 5 of us, right? I wait a day. I'm writing because I think I was doing, what I was doing, Jose. So I'm writing to beats. One more day come. We don't hear from R. Kelly. Right? One more day come. I'm like, man, fuck this nigga, man. Yo, word to mother, let's go back to New York. The nigga playing with us, this. So we get the truck ready and we about to pull over to New York and the phone ring. And I'm like, yo, what's up? He's like, yo, it's Kels. I said, yo, Kels. Like, I'm hold up. I'm like, yo, Kels, what's up? He was like, listen, and he played We Thug and Rolling on Dubs and all up in the club and wildin' like what? And I was like, yo!
No chasing my
Yo, the man changed my life.
Clock, and I got 400
honeys in my
drop. And
Yo,
the man Joe's got the keys to the top. And it's full of honeys, panties with no top. We take a puff of Dro and be like, ooh.
That was that.
So when he played that, it only been Biggie, it only been Nas at that time. Not even Jay and him wasn't working yet. And I said, top dog, baby. I got it. I'm like, you remember we used to throw them Terror Squad pool parties in Miami. Everybody you named was there. AI, him, Cam, this, whoever
we tried to get in a few of them, but you had 100 niggas.
Right. It was there.
Yo, listen.
And I was 12, man. I still was trying to come.
Have a Terror Squad pool party.
I was grown.
That was bananas. It was out of control, these pool parties. I'd be the promoter. And I remember all the rappers was there. They was there, Cam, all of them, Buster, all of them. And I went to the DJ and I was like, yo, press play. And that shit came on. Doonch. We Thug and Raw. And I seen I seen everybody's face. And they was like, this nigga got one of Frisbee. Is that Kels? Is that all on the hook? Like, they was looking around like, oh my God, this last thing we needed was this nigga with one of these. It was over. And you know, it changed my life. It's the first big hit I ever had, man.
Man, that's love right there, man.
You know, in Makadesh, they got a little man. Have you ever seen the little men like this?
Come on, man.
We had one in Jimmy's.
Come on, dog.
Yo, I'm telling you the truth.
Come on, crack.
Has anybody here?
Rich,
Anybody?
Somebody help me. He said it's a man this.
Listen,
what size is he?
Our fans in Morocco, French Montana knows him. French Montana's from Morocco. I told him he knows him.
Yo.
It's a man this little.
I need y'all to see how small he's saying.
Let me explain something to you. The man,
what size organs do he got?
Yo, give me this shit. I promise you. This shit, the rewinded box.
No.
Hold up.
No. Yo, come on.
Definitely the Kiss Cafe.
No.
Let me get the Kiss Cafe.
Yo,
let me get the Kiss Cafe. Listen, let me tell you something.
He's seen a human being.
This man will be ducking behind this shit in real human life.
It's a grown man. It's not even.
Yo, listen. He's a grown man with a suit.
Ladies and gentlemen, a suit.
No.
Nah. Yo, dog.
Yo, the man tried. I'm capping. Go to Makadesh. Yo, look him up.
Yeah.
I promise you.
He said he got a suit on.
Yo, we had a Dominican.
Come on,
we had a Dominican named Nelson that passed away, rest in peace. He used to come to Jimmy's Bronx Cafe. The man was this big.
Come on,
yo,
man.
I'm telling you. Listen. Listen, he's definitely not bigger than the Kiss Cafe.
I've been to carnivals. I've been to mad
Oh, no.
It's nobody was this big, dog.
Yo, there's a little man in Morocco. He's still alive in Makadesh. Okay, we want y'all to send us pictures to the Joe and Jada Instagram because y'all be thinking I'm capping. He won't be hiding behind this shit.
Nah,
this is at least 3/4 of his body.
Yeah, come on, dog. Please. There's no way. What size sneaker?
No. I'm not a myth. I am not a myth. Alhamdulillah. I am not a myth.
Yo, I gotta go. Yeah, come on, dog. This guy's killing me.
Let's see if French picks
He
up.
he got hide.
Yo, I bet you they sent it to us.
Sorry, but the person you called.
French ain't pick up. Let me tell you something. I'll tell you, we had a Dominican one named Nelson. He passed away.
Yo.
He used to be a Jimmy's.
Come on, dog.
He jumped from the table to the chair to the this. You never seen it? I'm not violating.
There's
In no way.
Can anybody get us a picture of Nelson?
Nelson will be found. You guys are gonna make sure I'm not capping.
I can't.
The guy who does the clips, you're gonna find pictures of Nelson. You're gonna find pictures of the man in the Makadesh. Cause they say I be capping.
Yeah.
There's a little man.
I can't take it.
Why I never seen a little woman like that, right? I seen a little man like that. I never seen a woman like that.
Oh, how big is he?
He's hiding behind this shit.
Yo, what?
Yo,
Listen.
listen.
I need an ambulance. Dog.
He's hiding. His
Yo.
face might just go like peek over this shit like, it's a little man with a suit.
Yo, dog, he's killing me.
Rewind at 10, CVS, Sally Beauty, go get
little
it.
man with a suit.
Kiss Cafe, go get your stuff. Kiss Cafe.
Killed me.
All
dog.
right, you think I'm lying?
Nah.
All right, I'm just trying to tell you.
need these
Let me
pictures,
tell you
man.
something. Other people say shit for clickbait, content, shit like that. I say facts all the time. And when we do the clip, you're going to see the little man.
Listen.
2 of them. I know a Dominican one, Nelson.
Yo.
He passed away.
What?
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Nelson, man.
But the other man
We gotta get the when we
from Morocco is alive, and French knows him. French Montana knows
Yo,
him.
he got kids?
I don't know.
Yo, come on.
I'm not gonna go
He
there
got
with
a
you.
girl.
I'm sure he got a girl. They think he's cute and all that. The man's a little
Yo,
scrungy.
yo.
What's the toy they selling out now for the girls? Everybody's getting them toys.
For boo boo, the boo
The boo-boo.
Yeah.
The woman can have her own little boo-boo. The man,
This guy.
the man. Yo, let me tell you something.
If the picture surfaces of this.
No, it's happening. I'm not lying to you. Nelson? You found Nelson. Who you found? From Morocco? Let me see.
We got him.
We got him, bro.
No.
I tell you, I don't cap, man. I'm not fucking capping, bro.
I gotta see. Nah.
Yo, Kiss.
I'm gonna let you look at him first. Just make sure that's him.
Look at my man.
Yo.
Oh, shit. Oh, fucking shit. Look at my man. Yo, look at him sitting on a watermelon. Look at this shit. Oh, I told you. This is my guy. I'm not lying to you. This is my guy. He's on a watermelon. He ain't bigger than a watermelon. Look at this shit. I told you.
Yo.
Kiss, I told you.
But he ain't
No, he's puny. Put the
this.
Kiss Cafe, that shit half his body, bro.
Nah.
He's on a watermelon like that's a building.
He's dog.
Yo, come on, Kiss. You trying to
You
violate.
met this guy?
I know him from Makadesh.
But how big is he for real?
He'll hop. Like he'll hop from the table to the chair, hop down, you
ladies
help
and
him.
Gentlemen, y'all better never say my brother's
The
capping
No
again,
Cap
huh?
Award.
He found the
You
smoke
seen this shit?
with Maca-
The No Cap Award goes to crack.
Yo, dog.
This a man. Yo, look at him.
Sitting on a watermelon.
Yo,
It's crazy,
I
dog.
try to tell you.
And he's a grown man.
He's a man. A grown man be wearing suits and shit.
Yo, wait. He do got a little button up on. He got a little polo button up. Look at his little sneakers, man.
You ain't see.
Yo, this thing's crazy.
I've been around the world. I'm trying to tell you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to hear nothing. He found the little guy.
Yo, but look at the pineapple.
I need Nelson though.
Half his body.
If you get Nelson,
No, Nelson is Dominican.
We get a
He
flick of
died.
Nelson.
Look up Nelson. Nelson is out there. Nelson used to hang with us in the Bronx. I'm telling you.
Yo, dog.
Yo, the pineapple.
You met him in Morocco?
Yeah.
French knows
That's
him?
it. French knows him by name and everything. When I tell French, yo, you know the little guy, he'll say his name real quick. That's why I called him. I was like, you
And
know.
he's a grown man.
No, he's a grown man.
But he ain't the small. He ain't the, ladies and gentlemen, he ain't this size though. He ain't,
What size is he? The pillow? Look at this guy.
he
The
don't look.
fucking pineapple is to his neck.
That's crazy.
How little is he? Yeah,
His
yeah,
body
there
is
you go,
half
Kiss.
of a pineapple.
Yo, I try to tell you, that boy be hiding behind Kiss Cafe. He be like this. I told you.
Yo, that's hard, man. He made it. It's real
No,
talk.
it's real
dog.
talk.
We gotta put him on the screen.
Yo, that's crazy though.
That's the illest.
Yo, is that crazy or
little guy
not?
with the suit. What kind of suit? What kind of suit you
Huh?
be at?
Oh, hold
Armani
up.
suit.
Oh, look at the lady on him. No, look, he got the suit. Look, Kiss.
Yo,
Yo, he got the suit.
What?
Yo, look at the lady on him.
He got his suit.
Nah, I'm dead ass.
Yeah, look at this
Yo,
suit.
look. He got the suit. He be rocking suits, the bow tie, all this shit.
I can't take it.
I'm not lying.
Yo, we gotta have an EMS on the side, man.
You got Nelson?
You felt Nelson?
Yo, come on, man. Your nigga,
Let me see Nelson.
I give up already. Yo, listen,
He like
boost.
that. Who's bigger,
Get
Nelson
yourself
or
a
him?
boost. Yo, give yourself a boost.
You looking at Nelson? Did you look at my other man that was sitting on the watermelon?
No, he's alive. Makadesh is alive. Nelson has passed away, right? You see Nelson? How big is Nelson? Same type shit, right? Wow. Let me see it. Oh, you can't really see it. See it. Look. This is Nelson.
Shit, yo, dog.
Yo, and Nelson's a little taller than Makadesh guy. Yeah, he's a little taller. He used to rock the TS chain and
Yo.
Jimmy's Bronx Cafe, the big.
This guy,
yeah,
Nelson?
I swear to God. 2 foot 2 inches?
Who, Macarash or Nelson?
Makadesh is
2 foot 2 inches.
That's my guy. He be in the suits. I'm
Nelson
telling you.
was on Letterman. What's this?
Yo, he was on some shit. He's the littlest guy.
What
Let's say he
was on,
passed
Letterman,
away
yo?
though. Nelson had girlfriends and everything. I used to see him in the Dominican clubs.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yo.
Yo, Nelson used to be in the Dominican clubs. I promise you.
Crack, I gotta leave Crack alone.
I'm trying
He
to
showed
show
y'all Nelson and he showed y'all Macarash, man.
Hey, yo, shout out to Flojo, my album, 32 years, right? From my first album.
Today?
Yes.
Wow. Let's make some noise for that.
No.
Green Army suit.
Rest in peace, my brother Raul.
Rest in peace. It's Raul's birthday.
He died today,
man.
too. Yeah.
Oh,
It was his birthday today.
With a bottle.
We go to war with the bottle.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying? Dalon Trago, he go to war with a bottle. That was crazy. You know, Flojo, the video, so you know I'm in the streets. The minute I get my deal,
Euro.
No, I'm like because I'm really like, it don't work the way it worked for me. Like, so that's why I know God is too real, because I really signed my deal and changed my life like a Cinderella, or like I really stopped hustling. Like I said, yo, I'm going over here. Don't tell me nothing. Somebody robbed the spot, somebody this, leave me alone. My guys were still in Lamborghinis and Benzes and Beamers and this. I went over here to make music, right? So I left the drug game completely. My guys was like, I'm going to a club with them. They pretty much holding me down because they popping the bottles now and people still thinking Joe got it because, you know, I'm with them. But they in the street. I'm not in the street. We go around that time, I get shot, right? I got shot twice. Listen, the moral to the story is if you watch Bronx Tale, nephew, when he used to chase the guy every day that owed him $12, and one day Sonny told him, yo, you got rid of him for $12. That's the truth. The dude who shot me owed me $10. I'm walking around with thousands in my pockets, Beamers and Benzes every day. I kept picking on him. So one day he was sitting out there and he was like, yo, he had that deranged face. Long story short is, I get shot, right? And I'll never forget, rest in peace, Chris Lighty, he signed me. And he came to the hospital. He was like, yo, you can still rap? I said, yeah. He just walked out. Yo, the nigga crazy. I was like, yo, what? It wasn't get well, nothing. It was like, yo, you can still rap? I was like, yeah. He was like, all right. He was out. The craziest shit is, at the time, I'm finishing up my album, Flojo about to come out. So we about to shoot the video, let's just say Sunday. Saturday, I get wind of the guy who shot me was working at a 24-hour spot in Hunts Point. So I'm out there in the hoopty, stash car. I'm out there in the hoopty. And I'm staring at this building. I'm waiting for this dude to come out, right? Because anyway, y'all could assume, right? Thank God the man never comes out the building. He never came out the building. So I've been living on my own since I'm like 14. So I live in Throsnick. I got the crib in Throsnick. I was so tired. My eyes was this. And in the morning, I'm shooting the video to Flojo. That morning, I'm shooting the video to Flojo. And so for the first time ever, I go to the projects, my mother's house. I still got the key. I open the door, 5E. I go sleep on the couch. No more than an hour, 2 hours later, 6 a.m, they kick the door in. Boom, boom, boom. Police. Boom, fast. I never forget. They put my mother there. They put my sister there. I'm looking out the window, and on the handball court, they got the in memory of Tony, my best friend who just was killed. So I'm into so much shit. I thought I'm gone forever, the way they came, right? So I'm there, they handcuffed me. I'm telling my sister and my mother, yo, relax, don't worry, this, that. But I really don't know what the fuck going on, right? But I've been clean for like a year and a half. So they finally come up to me, and I'm hearing on the walkie-talkies, they're like, just got Dientu, just got Flacco, just got like, this shit was like a Rico. They locking everybody up, and all the names I know. So I'm sitting there like this. I said, damn, I got to shoot. I thought they planned it because I'm shooting Flojo in the morning. So the cops come over and they go like this. And they got a big picture, but it's a picture of my brother. And they like, yo, it's not him. He's like, this ain't you, right? I was like, nah, that's my brother. My brother happened to be in Santo Domingo on vacation. At that time, they wouldn't extradite you back from Santo Domingo. So I'm standing there, and the guy shows me the picture. The moral to the story is, the man says, yo, let me ask you a question. I said, what? He said, what you was doing at Hunts Point last night to like 4 a.m? He was like, we was behind you. And I said, yo, man, I got a girlfriend. I heard she was fucking the dude. You know, I'm jealous. So I went out there to see if I see him. You know, if I would have seen the guy and allegedly blamed him, I would have did it right in front of the police. These are different steps in my life where I felt like divine intervention. I felt like God was there and made sure. The next morning, we shot Flojo. Mm-hmm. Crazy shit is we got a dude that had a jacket on that said, Money Man, rest in peace, my brother, with the hoodie on, acting like he's my brother in the video. My brother, he was in Santo Domingo, couldn't make the video, but changed my life. 32 years later, we here. Thank God, you know, for anybody who had anything to do with the album Represent.
That was ill.
Nah, that's a true story, bro.
Shout out to Flojo, man.
I was thinking the other day, I seen a guy, right, who said, what's that dude? Fat Boy?
SIC?
SIC. So he's on there. I posted it yesterday. I reposted it. He's on there saying, yo, your biggest haters be the guys that used to be down with you. He's like, because they know the gig is up, the show's over. When you cut them off, they thought they meant something, but you're the show. You keep on going. That's why they be hating on you. Have you ever had that experience?
It always happens, man. You know, when you give somebody the golden scissors, they gotta
scissors.
They gotta put some hate out there.
Do we ever think about what it feels like to be them? I don't think we ever feel. I think they might have stole, they might have did this, they might have did that. They earned the golden scissors.
They earned them.
But do you know it's a blackout? Like after that, you know, because by default, we chilling. We eating lobster, we eating sushi, we chilling. All of a sudden, because you with the big boys, girls think you cute. You know, you getting girls, you this, that. When this shit is lights out.
It's lights out.
And you back to the couch.
That's what they gotta know, yeah. When the lights is out, fucking permanently.
I don't think they understand that the lights is out means. And so it's crazy because when guys go broke, man, you know, when they gotta sell that PlayStation.
Yo, that's DEFCON 12. When you gotta sell a PlayStation, it's DEFCON 12.
They lose character and they blame everybody but them. No accountability. How much can you
get for a PlayStation?
Yo, bro, let me tell you, the last thing a guy want to do to sell the PlayStation. Yo, hey, yo, Kiss.
What the fuck is this?
They blame everybody but themselves.
If you gotta sell your PlayStation, you finish. Because what are you gonna get for a PlayStation anyway?
Nah,
what PlayStation's going for now?
That might sell.
It's gonna sell, but whatever. It ain't gonna be enough to help you out.
But nobody ever blames themselves. You know what I'm saying? I remember through this industry, I myself applied the pressure on certain individuals to where I knew we had beef. I didn't want to see them get successful. And so I was applying a different type of pressure, right? Because I knew this, you know, and then bigger guys I got into beef with, they applied the pressure on me. Like they got, I had, $1 million sneaker deals, and dudes I had beef with made a phone call, was like, yo, we ain't fucking with you if we give Fat Joe that $1 million deal, and this deal disappeared. And the executive said, yo, I ain't know you had beef with such and such and such and such. They made the call like, yo, don't give me that back. But I never once in my life cried and said, yo, they stopping me, they this, because I realized karma is karma. I realized it's going to come back the same way you suppressed that guy. You got suppressed by the higher force, and so you got to accept accountability.
Facts.
And so guys, you make the move, or girls, you make the move and it don't pan out. Or you can't come back. It ain't no do-overs.
Golden scissors.
Golden scissors. Mike Tyson, man. Happy birthday, Iron Mike. Mike Tyson birthday.
Oh, man, happy birthday to the champ, Iron Mike. You know what I mean? May you enjoy your birthday.
Any stories with Iron Mike?
I got all kinds of... Iron Mike is that dude, man.
So you got bad stories with Iron Mike?
I don't got no...
Nobody got more legendary than me, but I'll say
Let's go for it.
No.
On the champ's birthday.
I said it before. I said it. It ain't cap. I said it on his podcast, Iron Mike. But I'm not even going to go there. I'm going to tell you, one time he invited me to his house. He opened the door ass naked. I'm like, yo, champ, man.
Oh, I'm saying.
I'm like, yo, champ. I'm like, yo, champ, what the fuck is up? Like, I guess dudes are scared to tell it. Mike Tyson will fuck anybody up, but he ass naked opened the door and the man. I'm like, yo, my man, what's up? This shit a violation. So he go back, he get the tell, boxes. Yo, my man, yo, champ. Like, you gotta fucking stop, bro. Don't play that shit. Know what I'm saying?
He was naked.
And so that yo, come to my house. But, I got the whole entourage with me. Raul's there, all of us is there. He opened the door like that's some normal shit. Yo, my man, come on now. Like, we gotta stop. My man would, yo, this is crazy. Yo, let me tell you something. Yeah, man, Iron Mike, I'll tell you this much. I feel for guys like Iron Mike because he's a giver, right? One time when I had my lifestyle was ringing off, you on the remix. I wanted to shoot a video, but I wanted Iron Mike to be in the video with me, just stand in front of a Benz or something while I do my lifestyle. So I never forget, I call him, Von Zip, rest in peace, gave me his number. I call him going through Central Park. That's when they used to let the cars drive through Central Park, right?
They still do.
Not going down south. They let you go across it. They don't let you drive through Central Park. Like I haven't in a long time.
There's some parts that you can.
Where you go cross from east to west, but not, you remember you could jump. But anyway, I remember where I was at. So I call Iron Mike and I'm like, yo, champ, what up? It's Fat Joe. The first thing he told me, right? And it made me feel bad. Yo, you good, Joe? I said, I'm good. He said, you need $1 million? You want me to wire you $1 million? You okay? I'm like, champ, no, champ. I call you because I want you in my video of my life. But I knew after that phone call, he was just way too giving. He was like when he had it, everybody and their mother used to probably come to him for $1 million like it was a joke. The first thing he got to say to me, Joe, you looking for me? You need $1 million? I'll send it to you. I was like, damn, they taking advantage. You giving it out like that?
Let me get his number.
Nah. No, it's a lot of guys. Let me tell you something. I love anybody. When I went through the tax problem, my brother Pitbull, he the only rap guy. I was very surprised because I saved a lot of rappers' lives. A lot of rappers' lives. I've saved them. Okay?
What?
They had a lot of rappers' lives on the dangling.
You do them life preserves?
Terror Squad. We come through like Achilles in them. You know what I'm saying? I could give you behind the scenes a million stories of our favorite rappers. They was dandles in distress. He's in the corner, the wolves is up on him, and they see me and they're like, remember when Pac seen him coming across the street in Juice? They had him hemmed up, and he was like,
who ride him as
crew, yeah. He seen, but he seen this crew, and he was like, yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
Like, I did that too many times for rappers, where they was like, oh my God, hemmed up, right? But I don't even know why I went into that zone. Why?
You got a habit of doing that.
Yeah, I don't know. I got a problem, a split.
Tyson.
Yeah, I felt bad for Tyson because, you know, Tyson know me and we family, but we ain't like that where you just gonna throw me $1 million.
Yeah.
And so, you know, when I needed a hand, I never took the favor. You know, I had Pitbull's the only rapper, so I'm thinking about all the rappers' lives I saved. And you know, y'all know, I'm not, this ain't cap between rappers to rappers. Y'all know how many of y'all saved, right? But when I went through my tax problem, nobody picked up the call and said, yo, Joe, you need to hold something? Yo, Joe, your family gonna be good while you go for 4 months? Not that I'm a grown man, I wasn't taking them anyway. The only guy who offered me some money was Pitbull. And I thank him to the day I died that he sat down with me like, yo, Don, you need something? I'll give it to you. Need a half a ticket? You need 300? Whatever you need, I'll give it to you. I was like, yo, I really appreciate that you offering, but I can't take nobody's money. You know, my man, rest in peace, J.R. Rydiger, he's a billionaire. Him and his wife were crying, chasing me around the house, trying to give me $1 million check. I wouldn't take that. I'm not the guy that'll take it, you know, so no matter what. But now I'm thinking, damn, I should have took some of this shit, right? Nah, I'm being honest with you. Anybody can change.
That was the realest shit you said all season.
Anybody can change. I'm with JR, right? And JR, one of our friends, one of our closest friends, JR's like, this motherfucker, he still ain't paid me back $1 from the $10 million I loaned him, you know, 2 years. I'm like, this nigga giving away $10 million? Like, I'm there with somebody, me and you, is our brother, and he just smiling like he took the 10. He's like, yo, I took the 10 from the Billy. Like, I'm like, damn, maybe I've been playing myself, not taking the help. Like 10 M's? But, you know, I wouldn't do it. By the way, I'm jealous. Tell me about the Mike Vick party. I'm supposed to be invited to that.
Oh, man, you was working. You probably was invited. You was somewhere getting a bag in Macaresh.
I didn't get the invite. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, shout out to Kiafa. Yeah, happy belated birthday to my brother Mike Vick.
Amazing in
No,
the pictures.
No. It was incredible. And the most incredible part is he didn't know I was there. He didn't know I was coming. So it was, he had a beautiful golf course resort thing in Norfolk, VA. His family, friends, as soon as I pull up though, Bubba Chuck is ready to go do what he do at the casino. And he like, oh shit, Kiss, I gotta go back in. So he went back in. I did a little, nice little medley for him. He was super shocked. We had fun dancing, taking pictures. It was a beautiful thing. Like, especially all the stuff he's been through to where he's at now in life, happy, new head coach of Norfolk State. It was beautiful. Him and Chuck there, they like the pillars of VA. You know what I mean? So to just be in the presence of that love, it was a beautiful thing.
Man, I got jealous, man. Those are both my guys.
Hey, Joe and Jada, legends. My question is, my name is Joe, by the way, from Fitchburg, Massachusetts.
I didn't even know
my
that.
question is, how do you guys developed such longevity in the game to where you guys came out in the 90s and still now everybody wants to hear what you guys have to say. Everybody wants to dress how you guys dress. Everybody wants to like live the lifestyle of you guys. What kind of words can you give to guys that are in their 30s and their 40s right now just to keep that level of cool with the culture right now?
Yeah, a lot.
Got a lot to say, huh?
I say the longevity thing is embracing the new stuff that comes out without compromising what you stand for and what you represent. Being able to be talked to, being approachable, being able to reach the people, and all that other shit is him.
Well, you just got to believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? At all times, as an artist, as a man, or a female, as a person.
Self-confidence.
You got to have that self-confidence and believe in yourself. You know how many times they counted me out? And, I got stories like I got jerked from my publishing for like 12 to 15 years of my career. And so I was hearing about everybody getting these publishing deals. And then for millions of dollars, Ludacris came, he was like, yo, I got this publishing deal for millions. So I was hearing all the rappers. So when I finally got my publishing back, I go around to all the Warner Brothers, everywhere that was, and Warner Chapel and this. And they were like looking at me like, listening to me. And they were like, yeah, all right. And they was offering me shit like $200,000 deals and all that. And I remember I went in my car and my lawyer at the time, he came to the car. I was like, yo, I thought they was giving people millions. He was like, yo, Joe, you're not hot right now. I was like, I guess that's part of the narcissism or the delusion. When he said that, the next day I had drove down to Miami to meet with Scott Storch and we made Lean Back. I came back to New York maybe a month later with Lean Back fully done and went back to the same people. They wasn't trying to let me go out the office. They was offering me M's like crazy because they knew it. And I was showing them the dance, Lean Back. They were like, oh, no, don't leave. Hold up. We got some M's for you. We got some this and this and that. So at the end of the day, the only way to make you believe in us is we got to believe in ourselves.
Next question, please.
Hey, this is Nate. Joe and Jada, you guys are legends in hip hop. I have individual playlists of both of you guys. And I really appreciate your contribution to hip hop. With that stated, is there a feature on an artist's song that was supremely impactful in your lives? Also, is there a feature from an artist that you wanted to get but never had the chance to get?
A feature that impacted my life a lot was AZ on Nas's Illmatic. I never heard nobody flow like that so smoothly. Changed our life. And I've always wanted, he's happy with his career and everything, but I really thought AZ was going to be like a Nas, a Jay-Z, on that super level. But if we talking features, that's the one that stands out the most to me. If I could pick two, all right. I'm not going to pick two.
Me, it had to be Nas, Live at the Barbecue. That fucked us up when we heard that. It was incredibly incredible for some young, the whole song was incredible, but Nas's verse was just crazy. You know what I mean? For me.
At the age of 12, I went to hell for snuff for Jesus. We never even heard shit
Nobody
like that.
say nothing even remotely close to
that shit was like, hello. That shit was like somebody's coming. There you go. We got Nas on both those. It's crazy. Nas. Next question, please.
I got a two-parted question for both.
Two-parted.
Jada
That's
and
4
Joe.
questions.
So I was listening to 40 Bars of Terror where Jada rapped over the Yeah 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 beat on the Lean Back on the Terror Squad album. So I wanted to know, Jada, how you get into that mindset to hit those bars with such surgical precision. And then the second question is, what was Joe's reaction when he heard those bars? Did you ever think about making it an official remix, or was that dead? Did you hear the bars like, nah, I'm not putting him on my record because he body my shit. So yeah, that's what I would like to know.
For me, that song was a song. Anytime I do a freestyle, is paying homage to the original song because you like it that much. But that 40 Bars of Terror, yeah, the beat, I couldn't wait to use that beat. I was doing the Champions Air Part 1. So I was doing the whole mixtape, and that was definitely, after they dropped that song, I'm like, I need that. That's definitely going to be one of the instrumentals I use. So yeah, that was, for me, it's always homage. Anytime you hear me doing any bars on somebody's beat, it's because you like the original beat, especially when you do 40 bars or more. You really love the beat. You know what I mean?
40 bars. I don't know, man. I just, I love Jadakiss every time he raps. I think he's one of the few. I ain't trying to gas this dude out. He don't need it right now. But, every time he raps, I feel like he's one of the, he's one of the very, 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 very few MCs that I think he kill every verse you ever did. So it's like, I give that to Big too. Somebody like Jay-Z, it's very rare that a rapper kill every verse I ever heard. So I gotta always salute Jada for that.
Appreciate that. Next question, please.
Joe and Jada, what's up? This is Riverside Slim. I can't even
Riverside
lie.
Slim, he from Godfather
Speedpipe.com is
Hall.
crazy, hey yo. But this one for Jada. Jada, is there any rap song or R&B song, whatever, that you wanted to write a verse to, or wish it was your track? Out of all tracks, which one you was like, man, I could have did an ill verse on that, John?
I think every song that's a hit, you feel like you wish you could have been featured on it. But
how many features have you been on, Jada? Do you ever did the numbers?
They ain't gonna do the analytics on me till I'm dead, crack. Then they gonna just start finding all kind of incredible new shit that I did that they could have told me when I was alive. But would he say something you wish you was on that you saw? Shit, I go from In the Club, Lean Back, all the way up. I actually did a remix of that, me and Fab. Any song that's a hit, you wish you was a part of it. Any song that make you want to be on it, that's how you know it's a hit. For me, it's everything. Bunch of Drake songs, bunch of Rick Ross shits, Kanye, all of them shits that come out, you're like, damn, why the fuck they call me for this?
The one song I hear all the time that I be like, damn, I could have been on, I should have been on that was the French song Pop That? Pop That?
Oh yeah, damn, you missed it?
I missed it. That song right there, every time I hear it, I'm like, man, I wish I was on that fucking song. It's just that energy that comes on. Whenever I work out in the gym, I work out.
That's a good song. Matter of fact, I gotta try working out there. That's a good song.
Oh no, that's hype mania. Yeah. That right there, that should get you hype.
Balling.
Like in New England. Like I play for New Whiskey. Sheesh.
They sent us this from the thing. I don't know if it's a sponsorship. I don't know what is going. I don't know if it got to be for you or it got to be a sponsorship.
What, Red Lobster?
Yeah. What the
fuck? No, I just want to support Red Lobster. I want to support Red Lobster. They ain't sponsoring us. They under new black ownership.
Oh, I salute to that.
They changed the menu, but they kept the biscuit. So, in fact, I'm going there real soon. We got to support them.
I just went there, right? The
See what I'm saying? But
cold.
You ain't posted.
The biscuits was cold.
Don't do that right now, Kiss.
I went there.
Yo, Kiss, you got a fucking gimmick, man. You want to go up against everything I said.
No, it ain't.
Fuck that.
You like to talk in real time, right? I just had a show somewhere. I went there, I seen the whole thing. Black owned is back. All right, fuck it, we going to support. They gave me ice cold biscuits. And it was like racism. It was like a racism with a silence. I'm there. We there. I got the whole crew. Now, big up the Red Lobster, but we eat
Yo, they got
fucking
Red
Michelin
Lobster
star.
there.
No,
They got
listen,
Red
let me
Lobster,
talk.
Yonkers and all
Yeah,
that,
they got
right?
it everywhere. Listen, we go, you like to say how rich you are, because
I'm not rich.
So listen, we can go to Michelin star, we could go Greasy Spoon, wherever, we do it all. So we just having a nice lunch before the shit I gotta do wherever we at. And the ladies like, what's the occasion? So I'm
What's
like,
the
what?
occasion? Oh.
Juneteenth.
It was on Juneteenth?
It was a few days after.
Nah, you just gave her June.
Yeah, I smoked it. Because she's like, you guys, is a celebration? Lady, we're just having a lunch. What's the occasion? Juneteenth. Damn. Smoked it. Now she came back. I think that she might put my biscuits in the freezer off that. Know what I mean? But I gave her a nice tip.
Would you try it again? Nah, I don't.
It's black owned. I'm going back.
Anybody fuck with
Don't
me
give
like
me
that,
cold biscuits, though. I ain't going back.
I'm gonna give them the 20%. I'm not going above and beyond. Look, I'm one of the greatest tippers. Hopefully that don't come back at me, because I'm sure there's other guys who tip even more. But, you know, the minimum to me is 20% tip. I'll give them the 20. I'm not gonna give them the extra. You know, I'm mafia style. You know what I'm saying? I give them the regular tip, then I roll up a couple of hundreds, hit them on the side, on the walkout. They know what time it is with Joe Crack. But that Red Lobster lady,
frozen
I wouldn't
biscuit.
fuck with her. But I'm going to Red Lobster. Please treat me nice, because I'm trying to, you know, unboycott the system. I'm trying to.
Yeah, we supporting Red Lobster. It's black owned. He bought it back, man.
Damn,
Hopefully he
Nicole,
goes to the top.
You know, you might have fucked up my vibes for going to Red Lobster right now.
Nah, they got a new seafood boil.
Tell me about that.
If none of that ain't gonna matter if the biscuits is cold. You ain't even gonna make it to the seafood boil. Think about it.
No,
if it mess
no,
my
you're
whole
absolutely
shit up.
correct.
They just hearing about this.
The worst thing you could do is eat bad pizza. Like if I go to a pizza spot, and the shit is whack, I don't give a fuck if Guy Fury is up in there telling me I'm never eating that pizza again. That's the trickiest business.
You don't get a second shot at the pizza.
Not at the pizza.
When it's garbage, you don't go back.
No. When it comes to the pizza, if I go there, the shit garbage, I'm never in my life. My brother-in-law's in town. They finally let him back in the U.S. 20 years. Guy, college, the best kid in the world, engineer for Columbia. They finally let him back. And he just want McDonald's. He want Cat's Deli. He want White Cat. He's showing me. He not saying Noble, fucking
He
Mr.
want that
Chow.
shit. He want to put on some pants.
What?
He want to leave here 50 pounds up.
Yo, this guy's like the Big Mac. The Big Mac.
The Big Mac.
The Big Mac. And he's showing me White Castle and all the greasiest spots. I looked up some shit in shout out Newark, New Jersey. I looked up a spot that this is the shit he want. It's on Broad Street in 860 Broad Street. They got barbecue beef ribs, turkey wings, fried turkey chops. Von Zip put me onto like a pork chop, but a turkey chop. I haven't seen that in a long time. I'm fucking pulling up.
The supermarket. Let me send you a couple packs.
Turkey chops?
Yeah.
Could you send it to me?
Yeah,
I seen them in years.
I send you a couple packs, man.
I'm going over there for this shit. I don't know what the name. What the name is?
You want them to season? You want me to get them seasoned and saute for you?
Nah, I need that. Them turkey chops. I used to eat the turkey chops. Von Zip used to take me down to some fancy spot in the village, and I get turkey chops and I eat them like they was pork chops, but I haven't ate that. They don't have it no more. I haven't ate it like that.
They got it.
No pork on my fork.
They got the turkey chops. Yo, check this out.
We get out there. We speak easy Deutsch, Dankeschön, Bitteschön. You know all that shit out there in Germany. We on that fucking that Autobahn doing 100. Now they got old men, rest in peace, like my father, your father, the old men driving 150 miles on that shit. It's normal life on the Autobahn. And Porsches was coming, and we was doing 150 Porsche. Yo, you know when you scared to death that you force yourself to sleep? Like I'm sleeping in the fucking car like this. I wake up, I say, I'm that little 150. I keep like trying to force myself back to sleep. Yo, this shit crazy.
I was on the Autobahn on the tour bus. That shit was, cars was flying
Meow,
past.
right?
Shit was crazy.
And so we out there, concert with my sister Mary J was out there.
MJB.
I had breakfast. Nobody would have ever thought this, right? So my DJ's Fanatic, what's up, Smith? He the guy that wake me up every time we on tour and all that when we overseas and be like, yo, it's breakfast time. You know they got the little buffet. Even though the shit bread and butter, shit trash. The breakfast is trash.
Yo.
To fucking death out there, right?
Hey.
And so...
Why you so harsh?
No, that shit is terrible, bro. When I go on tour overseas, if it ain't like Italy, Spain, or Portugal, I'm eating bread and butter and a Coke Zero for all 3 meals. There's just no way around it. Shit, the food just be trash out there. You know what I'm saying? Can you confirm yes or no?
I don't really eat like that, so I already.
Oh, no,
I go over the water, it's like no disrespect. It's like I'm doing a bid. So my mind is already. You
already know what's going on.
Yeah, I eat good before I leave, and then I'm just eat like a hummingbird over there.
No, but how about we
I'm just nibbling on bagels,
nowadays the shit we
croissants, fruit.
The shit we know, right nowadays, the shit we know is like, we rich now. So now we know how to find the best fucking restaurant. So we go to the #1 steakhouse. Homemade butter to go with your bread. This is the top of the line. We taste the shit. This shit straight trash. Just tastes like an orange butter. Yo, bro. Yo, so it's like bidding. You're right. You're correct. It's like bidding. By the way, if you've never been to jail, that's what it's like.
Yeah,
bidding. When you go out there, you already know bread, butter, fucking Diet Coke, Coca Zero. The Coke Zeros is real good. They might still have the cocaine in there.
He threw the breakfast under the bus and bigged up the Coke Zero.
Look, the Coke Zero might have the cocaine still in it. Is what I'm trying to say. Shit, in the bottle?
It's powerful.
Fucking legend. Like that shit. What? Oh my God. Now that is insane.
You don't bring nothing back?
Nah, I don't bring nothing back. But when I came back, I ate something. But anyway, I had breakfast with Tony Yayo, Uncle Murder.
Fine.
We need him on the show.
No doubt.
These guys are so hilarious and they talking about the podcast. They watch the pod. They watching now. What's up, fellas? They telling me everything about the podcast. They the ones who got me hyped. They was telling me all these bottom feeders. They was like, yo, everybody jealous. You came out the gate, 100,000. You're killing. You're talking that shit. This. He said, yo, they tight. They gassed me.
Tell me they
gassed me. They like, yo, bro, these guys, have you seen what? You know what I'm saying? They threw the battery in my back. 50's a subscriber. He watches the show.
Shout out to all our subscribers, man. We need a million. We
love you guys.
We going for M. You know what I mean?
You know how many?
We in the lower 100,000s right now. We got to get to an M.
Yo, the prayer of the day, my man sent me, he's doing 46 years. He said, God removes people out of your life because he heard the conversations you didn't hear. Jesus Christ. How real is that prayer from somebody doing 46? You know what I'm saying?